Well, I have to be honest with you. I didn't expect to find anyone in this godforsaken place. Who are you? And what is it exactly brings you here? You may call me Marius. I am studying the great legacy of Eli. It is very fortunate for me that you are here now. Some man-tides have settled down in the area of late. Let me tell you, I was barely able to hide from them. But now I can finally get out of here. But I can see a question in your eyes. How can a humble hermit help you? Laertes. Oh, few are left who remember that name now. But he spilled blood for our lands. I am one of the few who served him faithfully for many and many a year, oh yes. Laertes kept to himself. Not many were able to find common ground with him. He was a natural-born warrior and avoided friendly get-togethers. His favorite pastime was spending his days tracking down dangerous monsters. Laertes, he always hunted alone. One foul day, he simply disappeared without a trace. The few people that cared for him searched everywhere, but it was in vain. Well, the affairs of the gods are beyond our understanding. Shortly before he disappeared, Laertes surprised everyone by refusing to become a guardian. They say that other gods were offended by this. Oh, but listen to me prattling on. What am I saying? Perhaps it's not the time yet. I shouldn't be the one to tell you about this. Forgive me for confusing you with my babble. I'm afraid it's time for me to go. It's become too dangerous here in the ruins. I'm going to seek shelter at the Carrion Monastery. If you need me again, you can find me there.
Updates downloaded. Rebooting the system. Please wait. Sensor data processing priority increased. Initializing apprehension protocol.
I don't know what kind of creature this is, but it seems to be the leader. She's preparing to attack! Hide behind the rocks!
Dangerous enemy neutralized.
Have you learned anything new about Laertes? I'm headed to the Divine Observatory. Let's meet there. How goes it? I've been to Landber Chasm, looked all over the whole area, but found no trace of Laertes there. What? Laertes didn't want to become a guardian? He was a strange one. Oh, not much really. Some old fairy tales. Remember the legend of the frozen kraken? That's what it's about. Just imagine the power needed to freeze a huge chunk of the sea and keep it that way for so long. Well, at any rate, when it seems like the gods are losing, some ancient powers come to their aid. But what are those powers? Why and how do they come to the gods? I have no idea. The Guardians are very important. You know what? Harita probably knows more about them than we do.
The stories of your many feats have been reaching me from all the corners of Aelion. It's good to know that so many are willing to trust you with their lives. It's too early for you to know about that. Only those who have consistently proven their devotion to protecting Aelion are thus allowed to be privy to this hidden knowledge. Arm yourself with wisdom and patience. If you continue performing deeds for the glory of Aelion, then all will be clear to you in time.
That's good to know. Yes, feats. By the way, you can also talk to Asterius. Maybe he knows more? Unfortunately, I can't go with you at the moment. There's something I need to finish first. Let's talk later.
Assessing the situation. Information background higher than average.
Hail and well met, friend. Been a while since you honored these walls with the cheer that comes with your presence. Tell me, what brings you here on this fine, wonderful day? Oh, well now, I see it's time for you to hear this winding tale full of mystery and speculation. You already know that invasions on the jewel that is Aelion have been happening again and again since the earliest twinkling of time. The great god Eli was able to fight them off for many years, and the planet was indeed safe. But then one day, Eli vanished. Yes, dark times followed his disappearance. The gods warred with one another, and then another invasion befell the planet. Who knows what would have become of this world if it weren't for luminaries, powerful spirits that came to our aid. Have some respect for the storyteller. That was the first occasion when the gods became the Guardians. They came into great powers, albeit short-lived. But that thankfully proved enough to defeat the strongest enemy that Aelion had ever faced in its history. Even I, myself, do not have a complete knowledge of their origin, although I can make a sound guess or two. But we can continue our discussion about this and everything else related to the Guardian's history at a later time, if that's all right, when you get more knowledgeable.
So I saw your message. Shame Asterius didn't say anything useful. However, I did remember something. Tiberius once told me about Ardos Monastery. It's an archive with all the names of the Guardians. We should check it. Perhaps Laertes' name is in there.
I'm so glad that you're with us. We'll deal with this in no time.
You need to get to the West Wing. Kill any sea creatures you find along the way.
Enemy creature poses no danger. General level of threat to Aelion marginally decreased.
We had to fall back. It's too strong for our group. Only an immortal can handle her.
Threat level, maximum. Dangerous enemy neutralized.
The central yard is up ahead. According to reports, there should be a lot of eggs.
Probability of victory decreased.
The situation is worse than we thought. There are a lot of clutches, and they're almost ready to hatch. We need to eliminate them as soon as possible.
cycle interrupted.
Our next target is in the central temple, but there's a shaman blocking the way. But it shouldn't pose much of a problem for a mortal.
Caution mode. Sending victory data to Divine Observatory.
Go to the gallery. Kelps and naiads are all over the place. I can't get out.
The only way to the central temple is through the east wing. It appears to be empty, but keep your wits about you anyway. Inside the temple.
Initializing attack protocols. Updates downloaded. Rebooting the system. Please wait.
There's the main clutch. Your task is to eliminate the guard. We can do the rest.
This archive contains information about the Guardians. Laertes is the only one who refused. But why?
Extreme caution recommended. Correct tactical decision detected. Victory details added to personal file.